Let me down. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello from Australia. Hello, Daniel. First in the chat. Welcome. Hope your weekend has been going well. So, yeah, I almost cancelled this stream because the jet lag was starting to kick in, but I've got a second reprieve, and because of the jet lag and being on UK time, I probably won't get that much sleep anyway. Not the first night, so I might as well do the stream and watch the movie. So Daniel votes for yes, God, yes. Let's see if we get any more votes. If we don't, we're doing yes, God, yes, which is starring Natalia Dyer of Stranger Things, Nancy Thompson. Sorry, not Nancy Thompson. That's the Nightmare on Elm Street character. Nancy Wheeler, but no doubt named after Nancy Thompson. So I just have to keep an eye on the battery because the computer's not plugged in. I don't really have a chair in the room. There's like a stool over there. Here's a little room tour. Pretty bog standard stuff. I've got a TV, so if I get time, I can watch some Australian TV. Yeah, not much to do because it's later at night. But yeah, if the battery starts getting low, I could go and sit over on the stool. And of course, one thing I was forgetting about is the time difference, because I'm starting this stream at 10:30 Australia time, not UK time. So I realise it might not be the best time for everybody. So we'll have to see. If you're in the UK watching this, it might be all right. Or it might not be, actually. No, they're 11 hours. Although Daniel's in the UK. So he's still up and about. So God. Okay. To see about the connection as well. Says the only one I've seen out of this, which is The Life and Death of Sierra Burgess. Sorry, The Life. And that stars Barb from Stranger Things. It's a retelling of Dekaya Bergerac. I did see it a few years ago. I did it for my radio show. It's not bad. For what it is, for like a modern take on that story, it's not bad. Like I'd say it's hit and miss, but it's probably a little better than you expect. And it's not to see that actress get like a lead role. Considering she's like quite overlooked. So My internet connection is bitch. I'm sorry. That could put paid to the stream. But we'll see how it goes. So just let me know in the chat which of the 3 movies you want to see. Let's see. I might, if I can, I'll put a poll. What? Sierra Burgess is a Loser is also on Netflix. Don't know if I said that. So that and Do Revenge are on Netflix. Yes, God, yes, you might have to seek out, but you'll find it somewhere on the streaming platform. Like I said, it's only $1.99 to rent on Amazon, so that if you can't find it, that's probably worth a punt. It would have to be bad not to be worth $1.99. What? Okay. Let's see if I can try doing it that way. Do Revenge. Okay, hopefully it's got the 3 different options. Plus one that says no. So nobody put no, because that's not very helpful. Let's see. So there's the poll. So ignore the option that says no. You want one of the 3 movies. Do Revenge. Sierra Burgess is a Loser. Yes, God, yes. Just vote for which one you want. So someone's already voted for Do Revenge. So we're 1-1. Yes, God, yes, and Do Revenge have 1 vote each. If it stays like that, I'm doing a coin toss, I'm telling you. It's the only fair way. See if we have any more. No, just the 1. So whoever's lurking in the chat must be that 1. I've already recorded your vote, Daniel, so like I said, technically it's 1-1. Hey, teacher's pension, how are you? Oh, we've got enough. Yeah, but are you the one who just voted? If so, I've already recorded your vote. I'm guessing you are. Yeah, okay. No, that's fine. So it's 1-1 because Daniel said God, yes, God earlier. So we're waiting for a tiebreak Otherwise, I'm going to toss a coin. And at some point, I might have to go and sit over that store or sit on the floor. So glamorous, so I can hook the computer back into the power. In other news, I'm meeting Rachel tomorrow in person. Rachel and Stephen, her husband. So, being the first time I'm seeing them in person, which is nice. Okay. Someone else has. Oh. Not sure. Teacher's pension. We're not doing one tomorrow because we're just meeting for a drink. I can't really say if there will be one another time, to be honest. Who knows? So we seem to had a couple more votes. So Do Revenge has 75%. Sierra Burgess has another vote, or has a vote. First one, 25%. So it's looking like Do Revenge, which I'm okay with because I've been meaning to watch that for a while. Another couple of minutes, but it does look like Do Revenge will be the watch. Nice and easy because it's on Netflix. Oh, hey Meredith, how are you? It's funny how some of the quiz people have popped up tonight. Not that I'm not grateful to see you, but maybe the hours just work better for you. So Do Revenge has 60%. Yeah, I'm in Australia, Meredith. I got here today. So I'm in my low budget hotel room. Do Revenge has 60. Sierra Burgess says 20. Yes, God, yes, has 20. So it is looking like it will be Do Revenge. What is it? Well, I don't know that much about it, but it's got Natalia Dyer, who plays Nancy out of Stranger Things. And it's like she's a Catholic schoolgirl, but it looks like it's like a dark comedy. One of those sorts. I would say it's probably going to be promising. Maybe one to keep for another night. Yeah, this is. This is a thing. I'm going to have to go and sit on the stool so I can plug the computer in. Or I can sit on the floor. Maybe I'll sit on the floor for a while. Although I don't know how that'll work, considering the lead doesn't really go down that far. God damn it. What a disaster. Hang on, guys. Right. This might work. If I place it on the... So the laptop's on the sink, guys. Oh, come on. Yeah, the flight was okay, just very long. There was a change in Singapore, and then it's another 7 hours to Sydney, and then I had to wait a little bit and get a flight to Canberra, which is only an hour on the plane from Sydney, if that. Let's see. I don't know why this. Maybe if I take my phone in. So it was just very long and drawn out, and there was a couple of flights where we was flying through the night, and I don't tend to sleep well on airplanes, so yeah. But it was fine for what it was. The sort of last flight was quite nice, the shorter one, because it was one of those smaller planes. Because it was just a domestic flight, so you could see, you were right, like I had a window seat, so I was right near the window, and you could see out more, and it was very sort of close up, like everything. Yeah, I don't think this wants to play ball tonight. Oh, maybe, I don't know, maybe because it wasn't him. Well, let's start the movie, guys, and we can adjust throughout. I'll have to be flexible. Okay, so it's just after 11 in Canberra. You're on UK time, right, Meredith? I'm going to take a guess. Okay. So what's the UK time? Is it in the afternoon there or something? Because I'm not used to the reverse. 1 p.m. Okay. Oh, good guess. Yes, and I don't know what time it is in the US, like where most of my viewers are. So it's probably the middle of the night over there. That makes sense. If it's 1 p.m. in the UK, it's probably the middle of the night in the States. So I guess I won't be seeing Cindy tonight. Okay. I'm not sure this computer wants to charge. Sometimes it's a bit funny. Well, let's just start the movie. Like I said, it's on Netflix. And if I have to end the stream prematurely, you'll know why. So everyone get it lined up. It's got Camila Mendes, Maya Hawkes, and Sarah Michelle Gellar, to name a few. It's a pretty solid cast. So do Revenge on Netflix. Me watching in a hotel room in Australia. Sitting on the stool with the computer resting on the sink. Who said rock and roll is dead? Okay, I'm going to count us down. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, Meredith. This is around the time she was making her comeback a little bit, when she's starting to appear in cameo roles and things again, having been in, like, retirement for a while. Now look at that well shot. That the "bite me" line was a bit potent. Those earrings are a choice, aren't they? These character names as well. Sage. Is she a bit of food? I think I've seen this bit when the girl says, "Do you want me to push her in the pool or set her hair on fire?" Maybe I saw the trailer. So the popular girl at least seems to have some sense of morals because she was against violence. mean, she loves herself, but that just goes with the territory, I guess. This editor extraordinaire. It's a student-created magazine. Oh, yeah, this girl out of Happy Death Day, and she was in that movie with Camila Mendes that came out last year. I do love her glasses. Not sure about the hat, but I do like the glasses. Oh, Allegra. See what they did with the name there? It's funny that he's the boyfriend because I'm pretty sure he played the nerd in something else I've seen him in. I guess they've given him the cool earrings and biker jacket. She actually seems quite reasonable for like a mean girl. We're probably in the era now where it seems too much of a cliche to make them too spiteful. Well, it is Camila Mendes. Well, I'm sensing this won't last very long because they're doing the whole let's keep in contact during the summer thing. That never goes well. Well, I can already see where it's gonna go. Okay, we've gone very sort of clueless, or like Mean Girls or Heathers. Definitely Heathers vibes with the wardrobe in this scene. Oh god, he looks stupid with that earring. At least the other ones I could sort of see what they were going for. Smack. I've got to say, a lot of times in movies, you don't see a person with a cold pack on their hand after hitting someone. She's really selling that. She's committed. It always used to be headmistress if it's a woman, but I guess maybe nowadays they don't think it should be gendered so much. But then you get in a weird minefield, which is sexist. Like, is it sexist just to take the male version and just apply it to a woman just because it's the title? Whereas you could say, shouldn't it just be accepted and headmistress can be just as popular a term? But then again, maybe you lose something if you don't, or if you just go with the obvious and say headmistress. Like, maybe it feels like you're not treating them as equals. She's a good choice for this role, Camilla Mendes, because she is very convincing as the mean girl, but she also has a lot of rage and can bring a bit of wit, a bit of humour to the role as well. Maya Hawks. I don't really know much else she was in, Maya Hawke, so far. She was in the Tarantino film, wasn't she? Because there's this talk recently about how some of the biggest young stars was in that movie. Models suck. What a great T-shirt. Mm, Bitchosaurus Rex, not a bad line. Who is that? The ginger, the redhead girl is familiar. Don't know what it looks like. She's hamming it up a bit. I think is it the one out of Doctor Who? Looks a lot like her. She's playing very young if she is, because this film wasn't that long ago. I don't think. Yeah, I think it might be. Oh no, I know who it is. It's the one out of Game of Thrones, isn't it? This is based on Strangers on a Train. Well, that's a clever Easter egg because one of the characters was reading it a minute ago. Yeah, Sophie Turner, who was in Game of Thrones, that's who that was. So I've seen Strangers on the Train, so it will be interesting how similar this plot is. Because at the moment I can't really see any similarities, but maybe that will become clear. Yeah, that scream scared the shit out of me. Jesus, Jesus, girls. Oh, I don't think we do grilled cheese sandwiches in the UK. Like, I don't think we would call them that. I think we would call them something else. It would probably just be like a cheese flavored panini or something. Is that Kira Ship? Looks a bit like her. I don't remember seeing her name in the cast, but I don't think it is. It looks a bit like her though. The glasses make it hard to tell. Yeah, no, it's not her. It wouldn't have surprised me because you do get a group of actors who you think of being in quite a lot of Netflix stuff, and she's one of them. Well, they probably just have a contract. Who answers like that to "How's your summer?" restorative? Say what? I know they did it for the punchline, but surely she would have said something before then. His earrings are getting ridiculous as well. I guess it's revenge time. Pardon me. I think that's Game of Thrones girl, Maisie Williams. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not her. I thought it was for a minute. He is talking so much bullshit. Okay, this is great. Yeah, my Netflix was starting to buff. Let's try it again. I guess I can start to see the strangers on the train connection, because if they're gonna, that must just be the gag, I guess. At times. So we're also getting a little bit Mean Girls with the makeover thing. Doo-doo. Connection is once again unstable. That was cute. The Frankenstein's bad bitch line was quite cute. These two have pretty good chemistry as well. I like a bit of Latiga as well, so I approve of this choice. Listened to this album a lot when it came out. So it's the gag he's not going to recognise her. She's all made up, and he's going to fall for her. Because you've got to think, if he's seen her close up, he would surely recognise her, even though she may look very different. Maybe he hasn't, because when he was doing that whole speech, they never really got that close. But if he has seen her close up, that's what makes this a bit far fetched. Because also you get a sense of people's voices if you've heard them talk. Yeah, there's something about the humour which is a bit too forced. Like this ongoing Oscar winner, Olivia Colman is my idol. So I'm going to keep doing gags about it. I think, yeah, it is just sounds like it's a bit too try hard with some of the gags and some of the dialogue. It doesn't always feel natural in it again. Because so far it is that one scene. Maybe when stuff starts going down again, you could see that happening. Camille Mendes does have a natural delivery, though. Thank God I was sitting on a towel. Boom. In your face, Max. He does know it's her because he's calling her Eleanor. Unless he didn't know her name, maybe. Like he'd never met her, so didn't know her name. Being around. Good night. Was the scene itself was a bit too over the top and forced, but Maya Hawke's doing like the fist bumps in the bathroom was quite funny, or the toilet, I should say. It's funny how clueless you were like 30 years ago, and now a modern teen movie is still using it. I think they're using a remix, which is a bit annoying. But I guess that's the point. I guess these movies do it because they're saying, hey, it's a updated version, just like the movie. It's a remix. In other words, Max has to go down. Okay. I'm going to move over here because the... Oh, God. That really backfired, didn't it? A mate. Well, he must be from the UK if he says mate. Why do movies think people splashing paint on each other is the hype for fun? Movies always treat it like it's romantic. The romance feels a bit forced anyway, because it just feels like it's not that linked to the main plot. It's just like, well, let's give her a romance so she can end up with someone who's better than her ex-boyfriend. That's if she does end up with this guy. She might not. It's funny how he had the wash, but he didn't get off all the paint. He still had some on the side of his head. They used this song in the opening credits of Peep Show. I'm not sick and I'm not well. You don't actually use it. You don't actually hear it that often, so I'll give them credit for one that's a bit more unique to use. I'm not sick, but I'm not well. But again, it's a pet peeve with this film that they have to play the whole bloody song in every instant. Mm. Oh, we are getting at least one more Sarah Michelle Gellar scene. Her trimming the plant, the tree is quite funny for some reason. I'm not sure why. Bonsai, that's it. I should have known that having grown up in Karate Kid.